Hello, welcome back. LPGrodus here with more Metal Gear Solid for the PlayStation, not Final Fantasy. Don't fall down through those, by the way. You'll die. Oh shit, shit. Shaft grenade time. These cameras are vicious. You can destroy them if you like, but I usually just throw shaft grenades instead. But as you can see, this area is heavily defended. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up the Stinger missile. I'm gonna blast this one. I'm gonna blast this one, I said. There we go. Okay, I can't hit that. Stinger missile. Okay, good, I got him. Although it was a rather dangerous task for me to do, because I can't heal. So that was pretty bad. Oh well. I only got myself to blame for that one. I think when you destroy the cameras, they get permanently destroyed. I could be wrong though. So if I'm wrong, please correct me on that. Go. Now I'm gonna blow up this camera. Like I said, I'm gonna blow this camera up. Gonna blow this one up. I'm gonna blow up a lot of cameras is what I'm going at. Let's blow that one up. Now I have to aim a little bit higher. There we go. Now let's blow this camera up. Let's blow that camera up. And finally let's blow these cameras up. There we go. Hopefully we should never focus on those ever again. Nope. Oh, screw that. I'll pick it up on the back. I'll pick it up on the way back. And we have a long hallway that zooms in on the Metal Gear Rex. Also cutscene. So here we have it, folks. Metal Gear Rex. Also, there's no enemies here, so have fun with that. There's a camera though. Should probably consider blowing that up. So that we have it out of the way. We can get down to the sewer there later on, if we so choose. But there's really no point for us to go down there, not yet anyway. So we're gonna move over here and we're gonna start climbing the Metal Gear. Okay, we have a codex call, so we're gonna take that first.
Snake.
Oh, hello, Alicon.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the
Awesome.
stealth gear. It looks like they finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all
Yeah, maybe.
They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room
Oh,
right
really?
now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files. Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Yeah, you probably hacked them.
Are you a hacker?
What did you expect, Snake?
That describes me
He's a
pretty
nerd,
well.
of course he's a hacker.
Doesn't look like you can get in.
I
He
don't
likes
know,
anime.
but I'll give it a
Everyone who
try.
likes animes are hackers, clearly. Actually, I'm gonna equip the, let's say, FAMAS here, why not? Oh, right now I remember how to climb the stairs in this game. And we're on to the next room. Or next floor, I mean. Okay, I got a couple of shaft grenades. The cameras here are jammed, by the way. They probably did that so that they don't have to, you know, write up the map on the mini-map. Okay, what is it now, Otacon?
Snake, it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past
Okay,
his
that's
third
good.
security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
That Codex call is so pointless. It serves no purpose to the story, it serves no purpose to the game. It's just a distraction point. That says, oh, I'm on it and I'm almost done. But not quiet, so, you know, keep on going. Don't even remember what's over here. Oh, more shaft grenades apparently. Okay. And we have more Stinger missiles. Okay, that's good. But yeah, as you can see, this area is awfully quiet and empty. So what's up with that, I wonder? Fun fact, when I first played this game, my rations had frozen at this point as well. And, well, I barely had any life left.
Snake, I did
Okay,
it.
this Codex call actually has some reference, or
Great.
relevance,
So
I
what do
mean,
you
not
got?
reference.
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it
Okay.
yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something
Oh, what did you
else.
find?
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international
Oh, that's actually pretty
treaties.
clever.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth
What,
weapon.
really?
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah. that
It
makes
actually
sense.
makes a lot of
Unlike
sense.
a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hard.
Okay, that's kind of
We
extreme.
learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty.
Yeah, it would be
The
rather
United States would be denounced
bad.
by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm
Oh, so the Colonel knew this all along.
Changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses. Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer?
Okay, so they don't really know if it
Yeah,
works or not.
That's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for.
But what?
I can't find the data anywhere.
Okay,
on
that's
this
pretty bad.
network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me
Oh
an
yeah, the
disk with all
optical
the
disc
test
that
data.
Otacon stole.
Do you still have it?
No.
I mean Ocelot,
took
not
it from
Otacon.
me.
I can't really blame that one on
Terrorists
Otacon.
have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead.
You hear that,
Once they input the
guys?
detonation codes, they should
Otacon
be
is the
ready to
true bad
launch.
guy behind all
So
of
you
this.
think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate
Yeah,
file.
find it as
Right
fast as
now
you
I'm
can,
looking through
Otacon.
all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
So yeah, like I said, this actually has some relevance to it, rather than the earlier Codex call that was just, oh Snake, I mean, I'm doing it. I'm almost done with it. But I suppose it's to build suspense to the whole thing. That's the reason why there are no enemies in this area as well. It's simply just to build suspense. Whoa. Okay, now there's a guard here. It's a box, ignored it. Gonna move over here. Okay, you saw me, didn't you? Where is the B armor? There it is. How about now? Okay, so you saw me as well, okay. You know what? I might as well die. I kinda want my health back after all. So I'll see you back here, see you soon. Okay, I'm back about where I died, so... Okay, we have the soldier over there. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go into the box. And I'm gonna hide out as a box over here. Ignore the box.
Mr. Box.
Ignore it. Okay, good. Ignore the box, I said.
Mr. Box.
Ignore it.
Get out of the way.
Okay, looks like I won't get past this guy, so... Yeah, I'm gonna call this, take this Codex call.
Snake!
Did you find it?
No, I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior
Oh, what's that
motive.
then?
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
Well, that's part of it. Armstech is in much worse financial
Oh,
trouble
really?
than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile
Wait,
takeover.
what?
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway,
Yeah,
what about the
the
override?
only thing that really...
Just give
Are
me
you
a little
kidding
bit
me,
longer.
Onakon? The override is the only thing that really... I did not meant to call you. Slash its defense by 50% affected. Blah, blah, blah. Some of the big arms can blah. It doesn't really matter. I accidentally called you. I don't care, Otacon.
Where'd he go?
Okay, that's the driver's seat. Is this a door or... Okay, no, it's not a door. Just checking to see if there are any enemies. No, there are not. And up here we trigger a cutscene. Kinda like how he just stands there
I've entered
open.
the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No, there's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Oh, really?
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid. But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
Oh, really?
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India. I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest.
Oh, that's actually pretty cleverly done.
Yes. The president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion? That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox dye vaccine in our demands.
Fox dye. It killed Octopus and the Arms Tech
Yep,
president.
it did.
So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she
Yeah,
always
maybe.
took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this Fox dye was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the
It
bugs.
could be that as well, actually.
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
Yeah, sure.
He's a very
Suppose they want to talk
prudent man.
then, afterwards.
There's nothing to
After
worry
we bombed China.
Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we
It's
can
kind of
put
funny
up quite a
considering that
resistance
Russia's
here.
military power
Since Mantis died,
has
the
actually
genome
changed
soldiers'
after this game was
brainwashing started to
made.
wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
What about your promise to Colonel Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Oh, so
Big Boss.
yeah, he kind of wants to revive Big Boss's
But
dream.
boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is entered again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that
It's kind of
woman?
funny because Ocelot's looking at the camera and he sees
Let her
Snake
live.
on it.
She's Campbell's niece.
But he doesn't
and
say
Snake
anything to
cares for
Liquid.
her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl.
But yeah, now we know that Meryl is alive at the very least. And of course we're gonna have a long codex call first.
Snake, I found Baker's
Oh, about
top-secret
time.
files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the president was talking about. It can also be used to input the detonation
Oh, really?
codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes
Ah, so that's how it
activated.
works.
And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got 1 of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all
Wait, what?
3 keys.
How?
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at different
Oh,
temperatures.
so that's how it works.
The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in 1. Clever.
Yep, that is rather clever.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key.
Yeah, you're right about
Input
that,
the
Olicon.
keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature
This part of the game is very annoying because there's a lot of
First, I
backtracking.
change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right.
A lot of
All you
annoying,
do is
boring
insert the card
backtracking.
keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is
Oh, now Liquid is actually looking at it. And we drop the card. Great. Great.
The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Kind of funny how it says that before it ends.
Bulletproof glass.
Before it actually lands
There's
there.
no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Okay, we need to get the key now.
Snake, you've got to get
That's just what I said, Colonel. Okay, time to pick up the FAMAS and run and gun. We're gonna equip the body armor as well. There we go. Okay, looks like we're fine there, good. Yeah, I have no time to wait for that guy to show up. So I'm just gonna climb down to the next floor and I'm gonna go down to the sewer and get the key. I don't remember there being any enemies down here after all. I know that you encounter enemies up there, but not down here. Okay, we're gonna climb down here as well. On to the next area. And now we need to get down to the sewers, or the sewer water. I do believe there are mines down there, so I'm gonna check the mine detector. Alright, this place is poisonous, there we go. And there we go, got the PAL key. Now the PAL key, it changes location every single time, so it's never in the same position. Keep that in mind. Okay, we got the PAL key, it's time to return back up. As quickly as we possibly can. And we're gonna start overriding it. Oh yeah, here's the next staircase. Or next ladder, I mean, not staircase. A staircase is something completely different from a ladder. Okay, time to climb. I'm just gonna check for enemy soldiers. Can't really see any. Kinda interesting how you have to climb on the metal gear to actually get here. I don't know, the planning that went into this facility was not the greatest when it comes to this part. A good way to take out this guy, by the way, is to use a Nikita missile. Oh, we're not allowed to use that. Okay, Stinger missile it is. There we go. Oh! His death is kinda, you know, extreme. I blew him off the edge, or off the platform, and down he went. Okay, here we are. Whoa, 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 camera, camera, camera. Stinger missile, here you are. Okay, good, it didn't hurt me. I use the claymore here. Okay, a shaft grenade is in order, I think. So we're gonna throw a shaft grenade first. Here we go. Then we're gonna go over here and we are going to equip this Stinger missile again. There we go, the camera is off. And there we go. Wait, what? Yeah, there we go. Both cameras are now destroyed completely. And in the next episode we shall override the keys. Or start overriding it. Actually, I'm gonna check here real quick to see one thing. Okay, good. PAL key, where are the... Here you are. Just gonna check here real quick. Nope, nothing, okay. So yeah, like I said, in the next episode we shall start overriding the keys. So, this has been LPGrodus. Thank you very much for watching. Stay froggy everyone, and I hope to see you next time. See you then.